Gillian was an EMT on the ambulance. Mark was practicing for ROTC and he was injured on the field, and Gillian answered the call.
I think it was love at first sight. I was definitely liked by the end of that semester, and there was a lot of chatting that summer. And then we went official on Facebook.
He started coming down to the ambulance squad a little bit more frequently, and I thought, he wanted to visit me, just kind of see his brother, maybe he was a little homesick. I should have picked up that it was because Gillian was on duty and it was not to visit me.
Hi. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm ready for duty.
Gillian, ever since we met that early morning at college, I've known that you had no trouble finding a husband. I'm just lucky to get to be that man. I firmly believe I found my partner in crime, my better half, and my soulmate.
It wasn't long after we started dating that I knew you were the one and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. And I'd hoped that you felt the same way. I sure am lucky that you did. I couldn't imagine having anyone else standing at the end of the aisle waiting for me. Gillian received this ring
as a pledge and token
of
my wedded love
and
loyalty.
Mark received this ring
As a pledge and token
of
my wedded love
and
loyalty.
You really are beautiful in all senses of the word. You have a fiery soul filled with love, compassion, and dedication. I wouldn't be anything in my career without your enduring love and support. I look forward to a long and adventurous life with you and await the day that we can reflect on our lives together, saying that we lived a full and purpose-filled life together. I love you now. Let's celebrate our day. Forever and always, Mark.
I promise to love you every day for the rest of my life, even when it gets hard. But knowing us, there will be way more smiles than tears. Words can begin to explain how thankful I am for you. I can't wait to be your wife. To think this all started with an ambulance ride. I love you so much and can't wait to see you soon. Love always, your almost wife, Gillian.
I was just really happy about everything. I love all her bridesmaids. We've been very close with all of them since kindergarten, or family members. And she was just so joyous, so calm about everything. She wasn't nervous. She was just really happy and at peace with everything that was going to happen.
So I've known Gillian since we've been little girls. When we were growing up and hanging out, my parents always used to say, "Oh, how's the Turner girl? Like, when's Turner coming over?" So we're gonna have to change that a little bit. I think the Tansy lady fits rather nicely, so it has a nice ring to it.
So the first time I remember meeting Gillian was my oldest brother Greg's graduation from Villanova. There's Gillian sitting at the table, and what is more important than Gillian is what was in front of her, and that was the cookies that she had made. She had put Oreos wrapped around in chocolate chip cookie dough, and I remember her going, "Do you want one?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." I had 3, and we've been best friends ever since.
On Father's Day in 1992, I was a little puzzled when Sharon wished me a happy Father's Day, but was delighted to know that soon I would join that lucky group of men who are blessed with daughters.
You look so beautiful. I love you.
We're not allowed to do this yet.
Okay. Mom and Dad, thank you for all your love and support throughout my whole life. I wouldn't be where I am without both of you and your guidance. Thank you for being so supportive of Mark and my relationship and welcoming him into our family with open arms. Thank you for everything you have done to make this the wedding of our dreams. We are both extremely grateful. I love you both so much. Let's party.
Yes!
Hey.
Oh, it's so cute.
The end of third grade, for some reason, the Harrisburg Academy held a graduation ceremony. And to our pleasant surprise, Gillian was awarded the Seiler Award for the lower school student who was determined to be the hardest working. That's our Gillian. She sets her goals and then she works to achieve them. Mark.
Good guy, quiet, but you can always depend on him. He's one of the good dudes that you know he's got your back.
Mark, as a little boy, is a little bit shy, and I think even today he's a little bit shy.
You come up with so many adjectives to describe what Mark is and how great of a person he is, but it all comes back to being a great guy. Mark, you've been my mentor, you've been a best friend, you've been a great brother to me. And I have been very thankful to be able to follow in your footsteps. And it has been extremely easy because I know what right looks like.
I mean, they're all Mark.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Just a few tears.
He's a life partner, someone that you can go on adventures with, have a laugh, and just be himself around.
I think they're very much alike. I think they're both hardworking and like to have fun together and are adventurous.
They make each other better. They're kind and generous to one another. They listen, they help and support one another. Individually and collectively, they treat others with the same innate goodness that they inspire in each other.
Sharon and I wrote 10 descriptive terms about Gillian and asked Nancy and Mike to do the same. And as you may suspect, many of them are similar: contemplative, loyal, dutiful, ambitious, curious, adaptable, and humble, just to name a few. Now it's really coming into focus to me. They are soulmates.
watching her walk down the aisle with her dad was, wonderful. She's just was so relaxed and calm about everything. You could just see that they're meant to be together, and I believe it's for life.
Today we have gathered family and friends to celebrate the love and union of Mark and Gillian. They have invited each of you here to be part of their ceremony as they make their lifelong commitment to each other. Mark, do you have this woman Gillian to be thy wedded wife, to live together in God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony, and will you love her and comfort her and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others keep thee only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Very good. Gillian, do you have Mark to be thy wedded husband, to live together in God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony, and will you love him and comfort him and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others keep thee only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Very good.
Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends.
Jillian, I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life filled with adventure. Today I choose you to be my wife. I accept you as you are and offer myself in return. I will care for you, stand beside you, and protect you from this day forward and all the days of my life. Forever and always, yours.
I, Gillian, take you, Mark, to be my husband. I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life far better than either of us could imagine alone. I promise to create and support a family with you in a household filled with laughter, patience, understanding, and love. I will love you faithfully through the difficult and the easy. Today, surrounded by the people who love us, I choose you, Mark, to be my husband. I am proud to be your wife and to join my life with yours. I vow to support you, push you, inspire you, and above all, love you for better or worse, in sickness and health, for richer or poorer, as long as we both shall live.
Very nice.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of sun fall upon your home, and may the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on, may blue be the skies above you, may pure be the joys that surround you, may true be the hearts that love you. God bless Mark and Gillian.
Congratulations, you may kiss your beautiful bride, your wife.
I'm thrilled with how everything turned out, and seeing the joy on Gillian's face all day was just amazing. She and Mark are so happy, so well suited for each other, and I believe their love is based on a strong friendship, and that will carry them through their lives.
A lot of fantastic moments ahead, a lot of friendship, a lot of compassion, giving back to Villanova. I know they love that community deeply. They care about all the people they've met, all the friends they've made.
We couldn't be more fortunate in welcoming Gillian to the family. She's the perfect fit. We know that Gillian and Mark will be mutually supportive They are best friends. They both crave adventure, and there's no better way to enjoy adventure than to share it with somebody you love. I expect their lifetime will be making adventures for themselves that they will enjoy, and if they are so blessed, one day their children will enjoy as well.
We need you to put your hands together for the new Mr. and Mrs. Latente.
95% of the people had to travel to be with us that day, and they did. And they were there with great joy, and I think it was a fun wedding. That's all I've heard.
Mark and Gillian, I wish y'all nothing but joy, happiness, adventure, and enjoying being each other's company, because this whole ceremony and this entire life is about is finding those that you care about, keeping them close, and making them a part of your life 100%. So I wish you the best.
So Gillian and Mark, you two make a wonderful couple, and I am so happy to celebrate with you both. I hope throughout your married life, you two travel to Disney, explore Texas and the rodeos even more, continue shopping together, and finally, I can't wait for you to come back to the East Coast and continue living as Wildcats.
The Villanova band was a surprise. I kept it a secret, and I think that made it more fun.
Next thing you know, the entire dance floor, besides all the Villanova alumni, is just flooded by the band members just running around playing. And obviously all the alumni are just going nuts, beside themselves, and just having a blast, enjoying the moment. Rumor is Miss Turner is responsible, but I'm not 100% sure. They're going to be a legend as a result of this.
Gillian and Mark, your mother and I could not be more proud of what you have accomplished in such a short period of time. We wish you nothing but the best, a long, happy, healthy, and most of all, fulfilled life, loving each other forever.
Mark and Gillian, all the best life has to offer you. May the future hold your happiness. May the future hold your health. May your heart hold your love, and may your arms hold your children yet to come. Here's to your happiness together. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Mark and Gillian, you've been perfect for each other. I know this is right, and you have always been right, and you guys are going to have a great future together.
You're going to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. You're going to get whatever dream you want to get in your life. Don't forget to enjoy the road to that goal, because those moments, those memories that you make, whether they be good or bad, are just as important as getting that dream. A toast to Mark and Gillian. Cheers. Thank you all for joining us on our wedding day. The loving kindness in this room will stay with us forever. Each one of you holds a special place in our hearts. We appreciate all of you who have traveled from far and wide to be with us today. We hope you've enjoyed the night so far, and I look forward to sharing the rest of the night with all of you. A toast to you.
Gillian and Mark, you're off to a great start. I think your foundation is strong. I think you will create a wonderful, loving family life for your children. I think you'll have a long life together and a very happy one.
Bless this wonderful couple. May their home be filled with happiness and joy and peace. And may the innate goodness that they inspire in each other grow and develop and continue to find favor in your eyes and in the eyes of those around them from this day forward and forevermore.
I was in high school, and I was interested in going the Marine Corps route, and I had this PT test coming up. A month and a half out, Mark was like, tomorrow we'll go out, we'll do a workout together. So I was like, okay, easy day. I still remember this because it was so traumatizing. It was a circuit. We would do it 5 times, 5 exercises, and then he was like, we'll go for a run after, 2-mile run. So I was like, okay. I didn't make it through the 3rd circuit. And Mark just comes up to me when I'm laying low in the grass, losing my breakfast, and he just comes up to me and says, hey, we'll skip the run today.
As we approached Ithan and then stalled at the intersection of Ithan and Lancaster. And we got Gillian off the bus and I got off the bus, and then there were 2 students walking by and the groomsman, and I believe Mike Latanzi also helped push the bus.
Here we go now.
Benny is so sorry he couldn't make it to the wedding, but he came here today to send you lots of love and happiness for the rest of your lives.